For years now, if you wanted a true gaming phone, like real gaming phone vibes, only two names mattered: RedMagic and ASUS ROG Phone. Cooling fan? Check. Shoulder triggers? Check. Crazy performance? Check. They were basically the PlayStation and Xbox of gaming phones. But then something weird happened. ASUS ROG Phone is not releasing a phone this year. Yeah, the king stepped away from the throne. So everyone started asking, who is going to fill that gap? Who is going to fight RedMagic now? And honestly, nobody expected this company. Not ASUS, not Samsung, not Xiaomi. It's iQOO. Yes, iQOO. And the phone is called iQOO 15 Ultra. This phone is basically saying, fine, if ROG won't show up, I'll do it myself. And trust me, this thing is serious. Let's start with the big picture. The iQOO 15 Ultra is not a normal flagship phone. This is not a good camera, good battery phone. This is a gaming monster. iQOO is clearly aiming straight at RedMagic 11 Pro. And not just normal Android gaming. I'm talking PC emulation, Nintendo Switch emulation, heavy games, long gaming sessions, no mercy. This is a direct challenge. Now let's talk about the brain of the phone. Inside this thing is the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This is Qualcomm's fastest chip ever for phones. This chip is not joking. Faster CPU, stronger GPU, better AI, better efficiency. This is the kind of chip that says, yeah, max graphics, do it. And iQOO is pairing this chip with up to 24 gigabytes of RAM. Yes, 24 gigabytes RAM. That's laptop RAM. That's why do you even need this much RAM? But for gaming, for emulation, for future-proofing, yeah, it makes sense. You can keep games open, emulators running, background apps chillin', and the phone won't even blink. But here's the real secret sauce. You can have the strongest chip in the world. If the phone gets hot, performance dies. And iQOO knows this. So what did they do? They added an active cooling fan. Yes, a real fan. Just like RedMagic, just like ROG Phone. This is huge. This means less heat, more stable FPS, no sudden lag after 20 minutes, no performance drop during long gaming sessions. This is the kind of cooling you need when you're playing Genshin, Warzone, or Switch emulation for 1 to 2 hours straight. This is why this phone is dangerous. Now let's talk design, because this phone actually looks kind of fire. From the teaser video, the iQOO 15 Ultra has a slim aluminum frame, smooth, rounded corners, a big square camera bump, and a honeycomb pattern on the back. It doesn't look boring. It doesn't look like a normal phone. It looks like a gaming phone that grew up. And then there's the RGB light. Yes, RGB. There's an RGB LED strip inside the camera module. It lights up for notifications. Because, let's be honest, if it doesn't glow, is it even a gaming phone? Now this part made me smile. The phone has shoulder triggers, touch-sensitive shoulder buttons. That's ROG Phone energy. That's console energy. You can map these triggers for shooting, aiming, skills, jumping. So instead of using awkward on-screen buttons, you play like you're holding a controller. This alone makes a huge difference in FPS games. Once you use shoulder triggers, you can never go back. Now let's talk about the display. The screen is a 6.85-inch LTPO AMOLED. Big, smooth, beautiful. LTPO means high refresh rate when gaming, lower refresh rate when scrolling or reading, and better battery life. So you get smooth gameplay without killing the battery. And the fingerprint sensor? It's ultrasonic and hidden under the display. Fast, secure, no ugly cutouts. Clean. Camera time. But don't worry, I'll keep it simple. This is still a flagship phone, so cameras are strong. 32-megapixel selfie camera, 3 50-megapixel cameras on the back. This is more than enough for social media, YouTube thumbnails, and casual photography. But let's be real, nobody's buying this phone to become a photographer. You're buying this phone to destroy frames per second. Now, the battery. This part is actually crazy. 7,400 milliamp hour battery. That's massive. That's long gaming sessions, no battery anxiety, less stress charging. And when you do charge it, 100-watt fast charging. Plug it in, go drink water, come back, boom, battery full. Perfect combo for gamers. Now, here's the most important thing. Launch date. Vivo has confirmed it. February 4th, 2026. That's very soon. This is not a rumor phone. This is not a maybe someday phone. It's coming. And when it comes, RedMagic 11 Pro finally has a real rival. So, let's be very clear here. This phone is basically saying, ROG phone fans, come here. RedMagic, you're not alone anymore. Gaming phones are not dead. iQOO saw an empty space, and they jumped straight into it. And honestly, I respect that. Now, the big question. Will it beat RedMagic 11 Pro? That depends on cooling performance, software optimization, gaming features, and price. But on paper, this thing is dangerous. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, active cooling fan, 24 GB RAM, shoulder triggers, big battery, fast charging. That's a proper gaming phone checklist. No excuses. So, yeah, 2026 just got interesting. ASUS skipped the year, RedMagic thought they were chillin', and iQOO said, surprise. If you love gaming phones, if you care about performance, if you miss the ROG phone vibe, keep your eyes on the iQOO 15 Ultra, because this phone didn't come to play. Well, actually, it came only to play.